Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
teacher.
afternoon, teacher.
Bonjour. Okay. So how was your last week we didn't do the class no? So I today there are few, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I think 5 are absent. Anyway, that's okay. Let's keep doing. Go to your book Tricolor. So I think we started doing animals, right? We did these cats and all. Les animals we did.
Yes,
And
miss.
colors also we did with the what's happening with feminine and all. Yes.
Yes, miss.
Um, this part also we did. And I think we are supposed to do this one.
Uh,
Uh,
yes.
yes, we completed this one.
Yes.
Yeah, we are supposed to start from this, right? You are the question. So we did negative form, isn't it? Have to put na and pa?
Uh, no, miss.
No. It was in this part. Na pa we didn't do.
Uh,
Just check maybe last week or the earlier one.
miss, we stopped from activity 2, page 35.
Yeah. Yeah, that is there, but I'm talking about the page number 34. I'm not sure whether did we do na and pa. Not how to say no.
No, miss.
Okay. Let's do it.
Right.
Huh? Yeah. So write down in your writing book also the negative. The negative. Okay. Tell me a sentence. Can we have a sentence like you want to say, I eat an apple. Je mange la pomme. I eat the apple. So to make it negative, what you're going to do is je, ne, you put ne and then mange as it is and then pa at the end and la pomme. Je ne mange pas la pomme. So what they have done is for the before the verb they put na and after the verb they put pa. Can you write down the negative? Write down the topic the negative and then write down this example. Je mange la pomme and put ne pas and write down the same sentence which gives the opposite meaning. Je mange la pomme means I eat the apple. Je ne mange pas de la pomme means I don't eat the apple.
Excuse me, miss. I joined late, miss. What should I write?
You have to write down the topic, the negative, and write down this example, what I have written. Those who completed writing this, in your writing book, write down this example. Elle n'est pas noire, je n'ai pas d'animal, elle ne mange pas. Write down these three sentences and you need to write down the meaning of the particular sentence in front of the word. It's like you're writing elle n'est pas, you're writing elle n'est pas noire. You write elle n'est pas noire and then write down the meaning. Je n'ai pas d'animal, then write down the meaning. Elle ne mange pas, write down the meaning.
Teacher,
Yes.
you mean we have to write the red color example and after that we have to write the black one and write its meaning?
Yes, correct.
Miss, did you type it?
No. The red one, I typed. I'm referring this one.
Okay, Miss.
Black one means this.
Okay.
Okay. So, je mange la pomme is I eat the apple. Je mange la pomme. I eat the apple. Then you have je ne mange pas la pomme is I don't eat the apple. I don't eat the apple. Je ne mange pas la pomme. In the black color, you have il n'est pas noir. Il n'est pas noir. She is not black. Elle n'est pas noire. She is not black. Then you have je n'ai pas d'animal. Je n'ai pas d'animal is I don't have animal. I don't have animal. I don't have an animal. I don't have an animal. Then elle ne mange pas. She don't eat. Sorry, she doesn't eat. She doesn't eat. Elle ne mange pas. She doesn't eat. And then write down. I'm cutting the parts you are not supposed to write. Not supposed to write. Don't write this. And okay, the other part write down. And this one write down as a question separately. Keep a line and keep a space and write down. This part should come together and this one write down as a question. We are going to answer for that. You understood what you're supposed to do? Yes or
Yes,
no?
miss.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Okay, it says in French there are two words to translate not, that is ne and pas. They do before and after a verb. Okay, it's important. So in English to say not, you have one word, right? So here you always use ne and pas both. And ne is always coming before the verb and pas is coming after the verb. So there's a question. Why does ne change to an apostrophe in a comma sometimes? Can someone give me an answer for that?
Miss, the verb might start with a vowel.
With a vowel or H, right? Yes, you can write down the answer. Why does ne change to n sometimes? When the verb is starting with a vowel or Write down with inverted commas H with a vowel and H. So basically H is a vowel in French. So anyway, to highlight, to remember in purposes, write down H also. When the verb is starting with the vowel OH. Okay. Now we are going to do a small activity. Please write down these 10 sentences and you are write down the question. Transform the sentences. Transform the sentences into negative form. Transform the sentences into negative form. Here what you're supposed to do is you need to transform these 10 sentences into negative form. Do you understand? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay, go ahead. Those who send the answers also correct your answers. Chapal, Spignol et Almond. That means write down the meanings also. Chapal, Spignol et Almondis. I speak Spanish and German. Spignol is Spanish. Almond is German. I speak Spanish and German. When it says Je ne parle pas espagnol et allemand, I don't speak Spanish and German. Next one. Nous avons, if you miss something, ask me. Huh? Nous avons 20 ans. We are 20 years old. When it comes to nous n'avons pas 20 ans, we are not 20 years.
Teacher, I sent you my answers.
Received. Check your one. Next one, Elle habita Bruxelles. She lives in Brussels. She lives in Brussels. Elle n'habite pas à Bruxelles means she doesn't live in Brussels. Correct your answers, everyone. Those who send the answers also, there are mistakes, so do this one. Ils sont étudiants. They are students. Ils ne sont pas. Yes. Yes. Okay. Everybody, although you sent it or not, now correct your answers. There are mistakes. Ils ne sont pas étudiants. They are not students. Ils sont étudiants. They are students. Ils ne sont pas étudiants. They are not students. Lilith écoute une chanson. Lilith listen to a song. Lilith,
Teacher, I sent you.
that's okay.
Assignment.
Yeah, do the corrections. Do the corrections. Look at the
Teacher, I sent you
screen.
my assignment.
Yeah. Although you have sent it to me, do your corrections in your writing book. Lilith n'écoute pas une chanson is Lilith doesn't listen to a song. Next one, nous mangeons beaucoup. Nous mangeons beaucoup. We eat a lot. Nous mangeons beaucoup. We eat a lot. Nous ne mangeons pas beaucoup means we don't eat a lot. Nous mangeons beaucoup is we eat a lot. Nous ne mangeons pas beaucoup is we don't eat a lot. Then tu es Bolivian, you are Bolivian. Bolivian is the nationality, the people in Bolivia. You are Bolivian. Tu n'es pas Bolivian. You are not Bolivian. You are Bolivian and you are not Bolivian. Next one.
Excuse me, teacher, can you wait a minute?
Wait a minute, means? You couldn't write anything? Like something you missed?
Yes, teacher, the seventh one. Can you tell me the meaning?
Tu es Bolivian is you are Bolivian. Bolivian is the nationality. It's the nationality, the people living in Bolivia. Tu n'es pas Bolivian is you are not Bolivian. And then you have Pierre travaille ici. Pierre works here. Ici is here. H-E-R-E here. Pierre travaille ici. Pierre works here. Pierre ne travaille pas ici is Pierre doesn't work here. Next one is nous avons deux chats. We have two cats. Nous avons deux chats. We have two cats. Nous n'avons pas de chat. We don't have two cats. Ce n'est pas votre numéro de téléphone. C'est votre numéro de téléphone is it's your telephone number. Ce n'est pas votre numéro. C'est votre numéro. This is your telephone number. C'est votre numéro de téléphone. Ce n'est pas votre numéro de téléphone. This is not your telephone number. If you missed something, you can ask me now.
Excuse me, teacher, can you tell me the meaning of the eighth one?
Pierre travaille ici. Pierre works here. Here can H-E-R-E here, okay? In singular we call me, yeah. And Pierre ne travaille pas ici. Pierre doesn't work here. Anything else?
Teacher, the 10th meaning, please.
Say votre numéro de téléphone. This is your telephone number. Ce n'est pas votre numéro de téléphone. This is not your telephone number. Others? No questions? All good? Did you do your corrections?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. Can I stop screen sharing?
Okay, miss.
Okay.
teacher. Okay.
Okay, I'll be sending you a small worksheet. You have to do it and send it to me. I'll be sending it Zoom chats. I sent the link. Do it and send it to me.
Excuse me, teacher, can you send your email address too, please?
Yeah, I'm sending. Yeah, I sent both the activity sheet and the email address. Although all correct, there's no all correct ones. Everybody has to rewrite in the writing book. Both one is correct here.
Miss, only the ones we got wrong, or all of them?
All.
Teacher, I send it.
Okay, that's okay. Write down all in the writing book.
Okay.
In these questions, can you see a common factor? There are 6 questions. Can you see a similar word or something?
Esker.
Every question has a esker, right? Esker. Esker. Esker here, this is because of a vowel. They have removed E and put apostrophe, right? Esker. Esker. Okay. So here, what is the assumption? So those are questions, right? You can see a question mark at the end, so you know that it's a question. So what is your assumption? What do you think?
Thus.
It's like you can make a, like when you take this sentence, it's a general sentence, right? Don't like if you remove est-ce que Jean-Paul a un animal à la maison. Jean-Paul has a animal at home. It's a general sentence. Okay.
Thus.
Not does. What is happening is to make a general sentence a question, you can add eska at the beginning. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. It's like I will say Lisenia est étudiant. Lisenia is a student. And I can make it a question. Est-ce que Lisenia est étudiant? Does Lisenia is student? You understand it, right?
Yes, miss.
Yes. So write down the first question first in your writing book. Est-ce que Jean-Paul a un animal à la... Okay, write down the topic asking questions. Huh? Topic asking questions. In your writing book, write down asking questions. The first question is, est-ce que Jean-Paul a un animal à la maison? Write down the first question.
Teacher, what question do we have to write?
First question. Est-ce que
Miss?
Jean... Yes.
Do we have to write Jean Paul like as a subtopic inside the question?
No, it's a, you just write down the first question.
Okay.
Teacher, is it only the first question?
Yes.
Excuse me, teacher, do we have to write the Charlotte first question too?
No, only the first question. So if you all have completed writing down, write down the meaning of that question. Does Jean-Paul has an animal at home? Does Jean-Paul has an animal? Does Jean-Paul has an animal at home? Okay, so for this question, so it is answer should be yes or no, right? Write down the answer. Oui, il a un animal à la maison. Yes, he has an animal at home. Yes, he has an animal at home. It is the answer. Done. Now write down the second question, B.
Teacher, can you wait a minute? I'm still writing.
Okay, those who complete, write down B.
Teacher, do we have to answer the question?
I just asked to write down the question.
Teacher, what is the meaning of the first sentence?
Give me the first question.
Yes, teacher.
Does Jean-Paul has animal at home?
Excuse me, teacher, can you tell me the meaning of the second question?
I didn't tell it yet. Is everybody completed writing down the second question? I assume yes. Est-ce que le chien de Jean-Paul est gros? Does the dog of Jean-Paul is fat? Does the dog of Jean-Paul is fat? Okay, I want everybody to write down the answer starting no. Est-ce que le chien de Jean-Paul est gros? Start the answer with no and complete the answer. Have you completed the answer? Check your answer. I write no. I don't have space here. I'll write it below. Okay. I'm writing the second one. B answer here. No. Il n'est pas gros. It should be the answer. No, il n'est pas gros. No, he is not fat. Then write down the third question. Write down the third question. Third answer is est-ce qu'il est noir et blanc? Does he white and black? Sorry, black and white. Does he black and white? So the answer is oui. Il est noir
Miss,
et blanc.
is it does he black and white, or can we say is he black and white?
Anything is okay. It gives both the
Okay.
meanings. Okay, once you completed these three, this is all for today, and I'll be giving you a homework. So this is about Jean Paul. In the next side, you have Charlotte. For Charlotte 1, you have to do it in your writing book. Write the question and give a. You can either start with we or no. It's up to you. You can use we or no. But write down 3 answers for them. You have to write down the question and then write down the answer with we or no.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah, it's a homework. So everybody completed the answers of Jean Paul.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I
Yes,
write down Charlotte. Don't write the answers. Write down the 3 questions of Charlotte because you don't know the meaning. No. So I'll give you the meaning. Just quickly write down the 3 questions. Keep space for the answer.
Okay, teacher. Teacher, so are we leaving the meeting now?
No. I'm supposed to give you the meaning as well.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, we still have time. Write down first 3 Charlotte 3 questions.
Miss, you're going to tell us the meaning of the questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anyone still writing the questions?
Yes, miss. Can you please wait?
Maybe you can
Dante.
write down the meaning in the book itself. Then when you're like writing it, take it to the writing book. I'll give it now. Eska Charlotte Ansha. Does Charlotte has a cat? Does Charlotte has a cat? Then Eska lefracht de Charlotte an animal. First one is Eska Charlotte Ansha. Does Charlotte has a cat? Then Escalafrax the Charlotte an animal. Does the brother of Charlotte has an animal? Does the brother of Charlotte has an animal?
Teacher, what is the second one? Second one's meaning?
Does the brother of Charlotte has an animal? Okay. The last one. Est-ce que Charlotte habite dans un village? Does Charlotte live in a village? Does Charlotte live in a village? I'm repeating. Est-ce que Charlotte a un chat? Does Charlotte has a cat? Est-ce que le frère de Charlotte a un animal? Does the brother of Charlotte has an animal? Est-ce que Charlotte habite dans un village? Does Charlotte live in a village? Did you miss anything?
No, teacher.
Miss,
Excuse
how
me,
are
teacher.
we
Can you
going to-
tell me the meaning of the Charlotte one? The second question of Charlotte.
Does the brother of Charlotte has an animal? Yes, Akhil, you wanted to ask something.
Miss, how are we supposed to listen and hear the answer, Miss?
It's like you can either start with we or no. If you say we, you have to write down a positive sentence. If you put no, you have to use DELF A.
Okay.
It's like, for example, when you want to say yes, Charlotte has a cat. We, Ila, and Sha. If you want to say no, no, El, Napa, and Sha.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So that's all for today.
Au revoir, teacher.
Au revoir, à bientôt.
Au revoir, bien.
Arba, madam.
Bye.